I think he hadn't quite took to these fences today, especially not the first day. I think he probably did get better as he went along. He just took a little bit of encouragement the first half of the race. But when I did warm up, he was good. He was nice and careful over them. He jumped them well, almost too well. But I couldn't put you off coming back round here in something like the Topham and having to go for that, because I think he'd have learnt a hell of a lot from today. And I think you'll see a different horse the next day over these. But other than that, fine. Possibly the ground on the deep side for us. But I mean, he popped around, he popped home fine. He was nice and safe. He gave me a lovely spin, and thank you very much for the ride. Thank you.
So Kedgelin's come back in one piece. That's the main thing. And jury's a bit out whether he took to it or not. Lee's feedback, I think you'll have heard, but Lee felt that once he got going, he warmed to it and was enjoying it more and getting better as the race went on. It may be a combination of sort of it's a new thing and he's perhaps ridden a bit too far out the back, to be quite honest, to start with for him. And it took a while to warm up. I would like to have a think about it, to be honest, whether we would come back here for the Topham in the spring, because that is on good ground, which might make a big difference to him, and he would definitely get in the race. So I wouldn't want to rule it out at this stage. I'd like to perhaps think about that. He's come back in one piece. I'm sure we'll look for a sort of a 2 mile around Ludlow or something like that, like a nice race that he won last year. It's very difficult for him now, obviously he's so high in the handicap. He has to win a good race or not at all, or go with top weight in all these races. So it's hard for him, but look, he's a super horse. I thought it was worth a go today. It hasn't quite come off, and we'll have a think whether we try again in the spring if he's fitting well. I definitely don't want to put a line through that, because you might find, ridden slightly differently with this experience behind him on better ground, he might be, a significant challenger.